At Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia, the New York Mets play the Philadelphia Phillies. Geico's starting lineup for the Mets tonight. Robinson Cano will be the DH and hit sixth.
And you know, those are one of the things we talked about in the open, Gary, about Buck and managing, is that he emphasized that a lot of guys are getting moved in with their families.
Nimmo hits one toward the hole, but Stott, the rookie second baseman, moves over to get it, and that's the first out of the night. Is the 0-2, and it's inside to Marte, and it hit him. And Marte is plunked, and the Mets, who continue to be hit by more pitches than any team over the last 4 years, absorb another one. And Lindor pulls one under the glove of Hoskins, but Stott is there to recover and hits Hoskins for the out. 3-4-3 put out on a hot shot hit by Lindor. Inside, and Alonso is hit. So Wheeler has hit two batters in this opening inning. That one riding in on Alonso. And Buck Showalter looking quizzically like, and he throws a curveball way off the plate for ball four, and that'll load him up. That's an interesting pitch selection there. 3-1 curveball, the first one he's thrown, and he missed it badly. And Cano goes down on the slider, and that retires the side. So Wheeler able to fight back and leave him loaded. Castellanos playing the outfield for just the second time, with Harper DHing tonight. Bryson Stott starting at second.
Well, there's Tyler's numbers. Only one start, of course. A very good 5-inning shutout. Well, not shutout, but scoreless.
And Schwarber lifts one out to left. Should be easy for Marcano. One away. And that's lined down the right field line by Real Muto, and that'll go to the corner. And Real Muto digs for second base. Takes a 98-mile-an-hour fastball the other way for a one-out double. And he got him looking at a slider. Harper didn't think so, but home plate umpire Marvin Hudson punches him out. Fly ball out to right, and Marte barely has to move. And Starling puts it away. That retires the side. Megill works around the double from Real Muto. No score after one in Philadelphia. And he got caught looking.
Wow.
Fastball from Wheeler gets McNeil for the second out. And he strikes out McCann with a slider. Back-to-back strikeouts for Wheeler. And he is through the top of the second. No score in Philadelphia. Good fastball by Megill to blow him away. 97 miles an hour for Tyler's second strikeout. You don't even have to show the field. We can just show the monitor. Top back to Megill, who takes his time and throws out Stott. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Tyler Megill in the second. He's now thrown 7 straight scoreless innings. And Nimmo hits one sharply. Stott with a reaching grab. And Nimmo retired, one out. Well, for a guy who hasn't played in the second base in his life, Bryson Stott's done just fine so far tonight.
Well, he's an athlete.
He hits one sharply under the glove of Wheeler, but a run down by Gregorius, and Didi throws out his opposite number to end the inning. That's 7 straight for Wheeler. No score going to the bottom of the third. And a swing and a miss and a high hard one. And that is strikeout number 3 for Megill, who's now set down 7 in a row, as he did his first time up. This one he tops down to first, and Alonso gives some ground. Megill gets over to cover, and it's another 1-2-3 inning for Tyler Megill. He's rolling, having retired 8 in a row. Hit on the ground toward the hole, and there's the first man hit of the night. A leadoff single for Alonso.
So Pete attacking the first pitch.
And Eduardo gets one on the ear to right center. Back in the gap goes Castellanos. Plenty of room. And that's the first out. Alonso back to first. And he hits it off the fist to short. Gregorius picks it out of the air, and Alonso scampers back to first.
Boy, good pitch.
It's softly down to third, and Camargo will go to first with it. Right on target to get Canna. So Wheeler works around the leadoff hit from Alonso, and we'll see whether that's all side. And Real Muto goes down swinging on the breaking ball. So Real Muto, who's been the only base runner for the Phils. Harper hits it sharply, and McNeil with a diving stop, but he throws it errantly as the ball slipped out of his hand. Well, McNeil made a great play just to get to it. Grounded toward the hole. There's Lindor to McNeil, and on to first. Side retired. 6-4-3 double play gets Megill Jeff McNeil leads off, and Zach Wheeler's still out there for the Phillies as we start the fifth. McNeil gets one off the fists out to right, and Harper Castellanos coming on to grab it for the first out. And he gets one off the end of the bat to center, and Luziati is there, and in 2 pitches, Wheeler has 2 outs, so they might as well let him roll and get the third. Nimmo drives it deep right field. Castellanos back, takes a look, and it's out of here. Those extra reps paying off. Brandon Nimmo with his first home run of the season, and the Mets break the ice against Wheeler in the 5th. It's 1-0 New York.
And that's going to be all for Wheeler. It's 2-0 in spring with 7 innings pitched. Gave up 1 run.
2-2 coming, and it's on the inside corner. Got him looking. So Christopher Sanchez, first batter he's faced this year, strikes out Starling Marte. But Nimmo's home run gives the Mets the lead halfway through. Hit sharply, but right at Lindor. Gobbles it up. Low throw, handled by Alonso. And Hoskins retired one away. Tonight was an epic fail. That's line and caught by Alonso. Lunging grab going across the line. He caught it in foul territory, but D.D. Gregorius is retired.
I would need to highlight.
Swing and a miss, and Megill finishes off a 5th scoreless inning. He's thrown 10 scoreless to start the season. And Pete takes it low, ball 4. No, strike 3 call. He thought it was ball 4, but Marvin Hudson punched him out. Hit sharply, but right at Gregorius. He's able to snag it and throw out Escobar. And Christopher Sanchez has a 1-2-3 innings. 2-2 coming. Lined into right field, a base hit for Camargo. So after blowing a couple of fastballs by Camargo, he's a little closer to the bag this time. Luziati bunts one. McGill's going to have to go to first with it. So the rookie executes. 1-4 on the sacrifice, moving Camargo to second with the tying run. Still has not allowed a run to this point, but he'll exit with the tying run on second base. And Chasen Shreve will come on in relief. 1-0 Mets in the 6th. We'll be right back. Another splendid outing for Tyler Megill, and now Shreve trying to make it stand up. And Schwarber hits one off the end of the bat down to third. A spinner grabbed by Escobar, and he gets the out. A little cue shot. It'll work for him. There it is. And he strikes out Real Muto to end the inning. Big strikeout for Chasen Shreve to strand the tying run at second base. And he whoops one toward the middle of the diamond. One hopper to Stott. He grabs it with the bare hand and throws him out. And there's ball 4, so count is on with the 1-out walk. I mean, 700 is hard in Little League.
Yes, I never did that.
And McNeil goes down swinging on a sinker. And Christopher Sanchez making a good account of himself. That's his 3rd strikeout. And he hits one on the ground. Stott with the flip to Gregorius and to get the force. That was not quite necessary. That retires the side. Now it's 0-2 to Harper. And he hits the fastball on the ground at first. Pete's got it himself, and he races Harper, and he just barely beats him. Ooh, boy. Pete had to turn on the jets to make sure he got there before Bryce Harper.
Boy, Harper really busted down the line, and here comes Buck to make the move.
Outside were those home run balls. Castellanos drills one down the left field line. That's going to go into the corner for an extra base hit. So Castellanos with a 1-out double, and the Phillies again have the tying run in scoring position. And the slider in there, strike 3 called. After 4 straight fastballs, he surprised him with the breaking ball, and Hoskins out on strikes for the 2nd out. Yeah. Struck him out. High fastball from Drew Smith. Back-to-back strikeouts of Hoskins and Gregorius, and he gets the Mets out of trouble in the 7th.
Well, kind of in the pass. That got
inside
him.
Ball 4. I don't think it hit him, but it is ball 4 anyway. Marte grounds it to third, a chance for 2. Camargo to Stott, who has trouble staying on the bag. Managed to keep contact long enough to get the force play, but Stott, not an experienced second baseman, lost his footing, and they're unable to turn 2.
Well, that should have been an easy double play right there. Throw's not that bad, I don't believe.
And he's off on the first pitch, and no throw by Real Muto. Not only how many bases you steal, it's when you steal them. Hit toward the middle. That's a base hit for Lindor. Marte around third. He'll come in to score. Lindor with an RBI single set up by the Marte steal, and it's 2-0 New York. And Pete gets under one to center field. Muzziotti coming on. And Alonso retired, 2 out. There goes Lindor. The pitch outside. Real Muto's throwing a hop. Good tag by Gregorius, and they get Lindor. Nicely done by Didi, picking that ball out of the dirt. 2-6 on the caught stealing to end the inning. 2-2 coming from Smith. Struck him out. 3 consecutive strikeouts for Drew Smith as he blows away Bryson Stott. That's drilled to right field, but right at Marte, and he picks it off for the second out. Camargo hit that ball hard on a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. That's hit sharply, but Megill goes to his left to get it, and he throws out Bohm to end the inning. So Drew Smith with an inning and 2/3. He's retired 5 in a row, and he sends this game to the 9th, with the Mets still up 2-0. Jerry's Familia, who spent 10 years as a Met, set the club record with 51 saves in 2016. And Escobar goes down swinging on the splitter. And Familia's got a strikeout to start his night. And Robbie pops one up on the right side, easy for Hoskins. 2 out. In there for a call, strike 3. Strong inning for Familia. He sets the Mets down 1-2-3 with a couple of strikeouts. Now sound the trumpets. Edwin Diaz will come in to try and save it in the bottom of the 9th.
And now they got their big gun back, and he's looking to change the program here.
2-2 to Schwarber. And he struck him out with a slider. Edwin Diaz fans Kyle Schwarber to start the last of the 9th. 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Alonso dives, can't get it. McNeil does, but has no play. And Real Muto is aboard, and Harper will come up as the tying run. A shift base hit for Real Muto. Struck him out. Right back to the slider, and Diaz strikes out Harper, 2 men down. And Castellanos lines it, one hop grab by Lindor to second, not in time. And the Phillies are still alive. Tremendous pickup by Lindor, but again, the speed of Real Muto comes into play. The fastest catcher in the game, and he was able to beat the play at second base. And now the Phillies have the tying runs aboard.
That is incredible, because this ball is a bullet.
He struck him out, and the ball game is over. Edwin Diaz with a slider strikes out Hoskins. Diaz fans 3 in the inning to complete the shutout. A 5-hitter started by Megill. Shreve and Smith set it up. Diaz with the save, and the Mets snap a 2-game losing streak as they even